Hello, welcome back to another rank stab video. This time we're up and at him. Okay, well, looks like we're gonna be up and at him fighting up some stronger opponents. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. I hunger for the chance to prove myself and claim my title as a worthy Super Overpass player. And as you may have heard, auditorial. Okay, 4-man lobbies. No! Why would you leave to join? I'm not gonna stay in a 4-man lobby. Okay, well, now you have to wait, okay? Just kidding. The lobby will literally be full in 1 second. As we said, okay, now you've put me in a difficult position here. So freeze me an apple while I think this one out. What would I rather do? I would rather fish. It's not what I meant to. It's not my intended assumption. Okay. I don't know what's happening here. Primordial whales call that Kyogre in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Or I guess it's only in Alpha Sapphire, huh? Now that I think about it. And the semi-proud owner of what can only be described as a semi-transparent blue plastic Nintendo 2DS. Okay, well, you'll be blessing me kindly, and I love that. Love that for me, in fact. Level 2 frog early is really good. Problem is, it's the stats on level 2 frog end up being worthless, but who's gonna complain about that? Should have unfrozen. Actually, no, wait, there's no reason to unfreeze the apple. What am I gonna do? Buy a shrimp? I'd rather buy an apple than a shrimp, to be honest with you. At least it's the same aggregate stats, but shrimp is better for rebalancing, like something that's like what is it, like 1 in 7 or something? I don't know. Some sort of low health or low attack, high health unit. But anyway, as I was saying, you know, the Nintendo 2DS is a very interesting product. Looking back on that generation of stuff, I miss when that kind of consumerism was actually viable. And I guess it kind of came back. I guess they did make a Nintendo Switch Lite. Alright, how did this? Give me a weasel. And give me garlic, of course. Put a hedgehog at the back, just to kind of bide my time. Now forget the apple. But like, because I don't know, maybe I'm looking back on it kind of rose-tinted style, that this was the good thing and not the bad, not like a suboptimal way of doing things. It was kind of like the difference between Samsung and Apple phones, right? Samsung's got like well, no, they go way extreme the other way, right? Because they have like hundreds, I think, maybe tens is a more appropriate magnitude to consider that, but like tens of phones. They got like the A range, the S range, which is the one that everyone knows. They have like the other ones. Sometimes they test features on the cheaper ones and then give it on the more expensive ones. I used to be in the mobile phone like YouTube viewing ecosystem. Mr. Mobile, shout out to Mr. Mobile. Real ones know. Well, I don't know if that would have changed the outcome. We're about to get level 3 frog, which I don't know what I'm gonna. You know what? Never done that before, so I'll enjoy it. Out of all of this, and now I'm looking for a pill, and we can have you at the front. I don't know what am I gonna do with a level 3 frog? What's the like? What am I gonna do with it? I don't know. But yeah, like, because back then I'm trying to think this through logical order style. It was definitely true in like the Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Micro days, although that wasn't when I was kind of in the mixer and playing with them. You know, I started personally with the DS's and stuff like that. You know? Absolute chaos, but it ended in a draw, so can't complain. Yeah, what do I want to pill? I'll pill my ferret or weasel. That's a big stab buff. Come on now. Okay, we can get garlic normally. And out of everything, I would rather get lasagna to buff my units. Roll me for levels now that I think about it. Roll me for levels as well. Thanks. I don't know if it's worth it to freeze these. Maybe it's worth it to... I don't know. I honestly think I'm better off buying garlic on the weasel. If I had a pill here, I would have frozen the better fish because a 4 cost 4 or 2 buff is not so bad actually, but broadly speaking, I think it's okay to end the turn in this manner. There's a lot of things we're working with on this squad, but anyway, like talking about the SKUs of Nintendo stuff. I miss that era, and this is definitely nostalgia bait, like on some level this is nostalgia bait, but you know what, people are allowed to be nostalgic. You just don't need to be like disparaging of, I don't know, everything else when you do it, right? Okay. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do with the frog. Do I want to level you now? I think I want to level you next turn, bro. I can't lie. So roll me once more. Well, putting me in a tricky position here. You know what? Put this guy at the back here. You know, okay, well, I'm not leveling the fish. The fish is not getting leveled, but the weasel can get leveled. Weasel can get leveled for certain, man. We combine it, and then we see what pops up, and then we decide how to pivot. We can sell the frog for big profits. We can sell the fish for big money. Puppy can leave when it feels comfortable. But yeah, I keep getting sidetracked by the actual gameplay for once. That's something I actually think about, or talk about rather. It's the, you know, there was the DS, the original one, the kind of the fat one. It was clunky. And then there was the DS Lite, which I owned and I loved. And there was the DSi, then the XL as well in the same bracket. And then there was the, I don't know if there was a one in between, but then there was a regular 2DS, the regular 3DS XL. Then there was a 2DS and a 2DS XL. And then new 3DS and new 3DS XL. Like I'm not saying this in like a way to like, I want to emphasize I'm not being negative based on what we have or don't have in the present, right? But they genuinely just don't make them like they used to anymore. You know? Honestly, as a temporary filler unit, this is a pretty logical one. I mean, you're gonna get scaled by consequence, but don't buff the frog. Or maybe buff the frog, don't buff the fish. Both of these are getting sold, so it actually doesn't matter either way. The only buff that matters is a weasel. Everything else is gonna die, like, and eventually. But I don't mind the blobfish as an interim pick, buffing the stats of this weasel to gargantuan levels, to be honest. Yeah, you're building for the future for certain, man. Sadly, you couldn't even kill my weasel. It's kind of a win-win. Even if I lose, I win. Okay, well, if you leveled yourself, then that's, you know, that's fine by me. Now, obvious, but I can't, no! This is the cruelest thing you can do to a man, man. I could buy a blue ring octopus instead, and Waffle to buff. But you know what? The cow is actually building for the future. I'm actually gonna buff you, because you're buffed enough. Huh? Spread the love a little bit, you know? Put you here. Maybe I should sell you? I would love to sell you, but if I move you like here, you're gonna mess everything up. Yo, wait, I can... Bro, my cat is in the room. Brother, wait like a little bit. Okay, don't mess up your order just for while you're not focused on the outcome yet. Figure this one out in the interim. There we go. Value from spreading it out. Okay, well, if I get a rhino, then I don't get a anything else really. I would like a pill, but you know what? I'm not gonna get attached to the concept of one. I will sell you. I might start running some snipers. Brother, chill. Hi. You can hear him, I'm sure. A pill shows up, of course, but he's fine, by the way. He's treated so well that he's now pampered. Oh wait, I had a blobfish. I thought I sold my blobfish, but I rode past it. I'm an idiot. Well, in that case, give me a Tyrannosaurus, because that actually works really well with this build. Because it scales these two, and this is like a 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, this build is perfect. You the back. I think I... Sure. I think I won. I think I've won. Like, genuinely. How can you beat this much scaling? Like, this wasn't even like, I got lucky, and then I got luckier. You know? And the cow is replaceable. Like, that's the beauty of it all. And I'll level up damn links for good measure. You know what? I leveled you to sell you. I'm crazy like that. You're based on attack value? Spread the damn love, brother. True, there is a downside of scaling, but I think the upside of damage is actually going to be better long term. I think as a long term investment, well, we have enough scaling to go around. I don't think we need more scaling. I think that's kind of pointless to assume that more scaling is the right outcome. Now, granted, I'm going to admit it's honesty hour. I didn't realize that this would result in the poodle giving one less scaling delivery option. It doesn't matter. To be clear, it doesn't matter. But I think it would be nice if it didn't do that. Now that I've been honest, but honestly, a level 2 leopard destroys absolutely everything. You know? And we don't have any problems, because we're destroying everybody in this lobby anyway, so like, don't get it twisted. Just buy some perks, and you know what? Put a melon on you. And go here then. And pay it forward. Since we're winning so good. The thing is, you're guaranteed to buff the leopard, so leopard will continue just getting better and better. That's the thing that people don't realize. Is that even though I technically downgraded in terms of overall scaling, this is going to guaranteed increase overall. The links is like a much slower curve upwards, right? Like, okay, links was level 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Dealing to 2 is 18. You're already 9. If I level you, you're gonna be at like 20. I mean, listen, I'm being pedantic about all this maths. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter because this lobby has been absolutely demolished by me. I'm literally just buying melons to put on, and I can just buy whatever I want, you know? What's the point? You know what? Scale you. Sure. Why not? If you want, you know? I forgot that the cow is a tier 5. I forgot that you're a 2 buff instead of 3 buff. Oh god, is this what boomers, like, feel like? It's just like if you play, well, I guess I know how it feels, because I'm like in Minecraft terms, I'm like a Gen X, right? I'm the Gen X of Minecrafters. But, like, I think that's a good way to describe it. I'm one after Boomer. But I get the silent generation. Okay, yeah, I am, because I'm Gen X in Minecraft terms. Because the silent generation is like the oldest that we've got right now, right? I don't know what the bracket is or whatever, but like, they played it in like way alpha back when they didn't even have a name. Like back when you couldn't do anything but build and place stone, like raw stone straight up, right? And nowadays, well, not nowadays, the next generation boomers is like when they first added like survival and stuff, and those boomers are definitely the back in my day guys. But like when Minecraft was just simple, there was no Ender Dragon, there was no nothing. Those are the boomers, because they didn't even get with the times of an Ender Dragon, right? I know. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the mystery man. Peanut. I got melon. So I'm safe. I thought I was gone for a second, but I'm not even gonna lose. Meow, man. Brother, I'm about to win. I rolled busted! Okay, well, you know what? This cow never ended up being useful, so in the dying breath, let's... It doesn't matter, because I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win before I can level anyway, so... I would have had a level. God damn it. Hi! I'll be with you in a moment, okay? I know you're hungry. Get a glimpse of how I speak to my cat. The thing is, what this idiot doesn't realize is there's already food down there. I gave him food, he didn't eat it. The food's still there, it's good, he can eat it. And he just isn't going down to eat the food that I gave him already. Which is why I'm not so urgent as you can surmise. That was a good clone, my friends. Wait. You didn't... Oh, because you didn't fight me. You fought my... Okay, well, you know what? We got the level anyway, so the game just doesn't want me to lose. That's the best way to describe this run. Game doesn't want me to lose. Because you can't beat this much, like, power. The only thing that could change is the cow. But, like, it's so started up at this point, what am I supposed to do? What am I, like... I mean... Sometimes videos are long because I have to make through runs. Sometimes videos are long because it's a long, drawn-out weekly. This video is only long because I've won. You know? Like, it was close near the end, right? Like, you were like a few turns away from getting your gimmick working, but we just won with 5. I told you, by the way, I told you motherfuckers, like, this weekly is my home and my domain. If I grinded this shit, I would be on this leaderboard. And by the way, I've beaten people in like the top 10 before. I've seen suboptimal in lobbies before. I've come close. I think I've been first or second in like a lobby. I'm not gonna brag. I'm not gonna, because people can call me out on this. I've lost to worse teams and games before. But anyway, it's been Backpacker Brandon. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, etc. Every interaction you have to see algorithm, and yeah, enjoy.